I'm not one of those people who practice travel hacking to get free plane tickets because these travel hacks often involve signing up for different credit cards to take advantage of sign-up bonuses or points that you can then use towards free airfare or free hotel stays. For me, keeping track of the different credit cards that I've signed up for would be too much of a hassle. So this video is not about what you can do to travel for free. This video gives little tips for people who don't engage in travel hacking but have managed to accumulate some airline miles that they're about to lose because they don't fly often enough or they've flown a lot in the past but the number of miles is not enough to get a free ticket or an upgrade. I don't fly frequently, but I do sign up for airline frequent flyer programs because it's totally free, and the worst that could happen if I don't put any time or effort into keeping track of my miles is that I lose the miles that I've collected, but hey, they were free anyway. So there's nothing to lose by signing up and taking a couple of minutes to put in your frequent flyer number when you purchase plane tickets. And if you're good at keeping tabs on your frequent flyer account status, you can earn a free ticket or an upgrade eventually. So I'm going to share some tips and recommendations pertaining to frequent flyer miles that some folks might find useful. First, if you fly with Delta or United, make sure you sign up with their frequent flyer program, and you can just sit back and not bother to monitor your account if you don't feel like it or have the time, because the miles you earn will never expire. Now, miles earned with Hawaiian Airlines, American Airlines, and Alaska Airlines will go to zero if your account is inactive for 1.5 to 2 years. So if you realize that it's been over a year since you last flew with one of these airlines and have no plans to fly in the next few months, and you have a few thousand miles that you don't want to end up losing, just spend a few hundred miles to buy a 1-year magazine subscription through Mags for Miles, and that will count as an activity in your account, so you can maintain your balance. So here's how you do that. Type magsformiles.com in the URL, and once you're in their website, just click on the airline whose miles you want to use, and then you'll see a bunch of magazines. So here they are. I see In Style, which I really like. I see Martha Stewart Living, which I also like. And if you're not interested in any magazines per se, but you just want to spend some miles to keep your account active, you can use China, which only requires 200 miles, which is the lowest number of miles that you need to spend to keep your account active. Now, I don't know if you noticed that American doesn't participate in Mags for Miles. Instead, you can buy a newspaper subscription from American Airlines website for a couple of thousand miles to keep your account active. But unfortunately, that's the cheapest redemption activity option available, where you don't have to spend a dime of real money out of your pocket. Now, here's how you do that. When you Google American Frequent Flyer Miles, you'll see a link for Redeem Miles, and you should click on it, and that will take you to the American Advantage homepage. And just scroll down to Products and Donations section, and under Products, you'll see a link for Newspapers for Miles. Click on that. Then enter your zip code, and you'll be able to pull up a list of newspapers that are available to you based on the zip code that you had entered. I selected the Sunday only option of the Washington Post for myself. For folks with United Miles, you can also trade them in for merchandise. So here is the website. So this is the United website where you can go to exchange points for merchandise. And these are the different product categories. You have travel-related merchandise, wines, golf-related merchandise, electronics, kitchen stuff, office stuff, Okay, I'm gonna go to travel section to see what they have. So they've got luggage, passport holder, travel mugs, hat boxes. Cool. Now I'm gonna go back to the home page to enter miles. I'm gonna enter from 0 to 10,000 miles to see what kinds of products you can get for 10,000 or under. Search. And these are some of the things you can get. French presses, earrings, Crayola stuff for kids, and some kitchen gadgets. I had 7,355 miles that I wanted to spend, so for this number of miles, I only had one thing that I could buy, and luckily I wanted it, so I traded in my miles for it, and I'm going to show you what it is. From United Airlines Mileage Plus. It's a 15.5-inch pizza pan with non-stick coating and holes so that the crust bakes crispy and not soggy. So, ta-da! Free pizza pan! You see, when I sort by price, the pizza pan for 7,300 miles is the cheapest item in their catalog of goodies right now, but their inventory changes regularly. Anyway, I decided to make this video because I had lost over 40,000 miles cumulatively over the years because I didn't know about these options for keeping your accounts active. And until the middle of 2019, United Miles also expired after a period of time. Anyway, I just wanted to share these tips with you so that you can get some free goodies from the airlines as well.